Have you ever wondered why, no matter how hard you work, money always seems to slip away faster than it comes in? Or why your home, despite being comfortable and beautiful, still doesn't feel like a place that truly supports your health, wealth, and peace of mind? Many Americans today are carrying the weight of rising bills, unexpected expenses, and constant financial uncertainty. You save diligently, you budget carefully, yet it often feels as though prosperity is always just one step ahead, always out of reach. And it isn't just about money. Stress levels are climbing, family tensions feel heavier, and even a good night's rest can seem rare. But what if the real obstacle isn't your job, your bank account, or even the economy? What if the hidden reason prosperity keeps slipping through your fingers lies within your own home? More specifically, right inside your kitchen. The kitchen is more than a place to cook. It is the energetic heart of the home, the center where nourishment, vitality, and abundance are cultivated. Yet, when the balance of this space is disrupted by clutter, misplaced objects, or overlooked habits, the flow of positive energy can be blocked. And when energy is blocked, life feels heavier, harder, and less rewarding. Hello and welcome. My name is Master Shou, a Feng Shui expert with over 20 years of experience bringing the wisdom of traditional Feng Shui into modern living. For years, I've helped countless families rediscover harmony, prosperity, and peace by making small but powerful changes in the way they treat their living spaces. Today, I'm going to reveal the 6 everyday items sitting in your kitchen right now that may be silently draining your luck, wealth, and positive energy. Once you remove them, you may notice not just a lighter, more vibrant kitchen, but a powerful shift in your finances, your health, and your overall sense of well-being. Now you might be thinking, how could a few simple objects in my kitchen have such a powerful effect on my life? The truth is, Feng Shui is not about superstition. It's about energy flow. Just as clutter in your office can make it harder to focus, clutter and misplaced items in your kitchen can quietly disrupt the natural rhythm of abundance and health in your home. Think of it this way. Every item you place in your kitchen either supports your well-being or works against it. Some objects bring warmth, nourishment, and prosperity. Others, without you realizing it, carry the energy of stress, loss, or stagnation. And when these negative influences sit in the very heart of your home, they begin to shape your mood, your relationships, and even your finances. That's why today I want to guide you step by step through 6 specific items that, while common and often overlooked, may be silently blocking your path to wealth and peace of mind. As you listen, I encourage you to picture your own kitchen and notice if any of these items are hiding in plain sight. The moment you recognize them is the moment you can begin to shift your energy for the better. So, let's begin with the very first item, something many families leave out for convenience, but which carries a hidden energy that could be keeping prosperity away. Item 1. Medicine and dietary supplements. At first glance, this may surprise you. After all, medicine is supposed to make us healthier, right? But in Feng Shui, every object carries a symbolic energy. Medicine, no matter how necessary, represents illness, weakness, and imbalance. It carries a yin energy that clashes with the strong, life-giving yang energy your kitchen is meant to hold. Think about it. The kitchen is the heart of the home. It's where meals are prepared, where energy is nourished, and where prosperity is symbolically cooked for the entire family. When you leave bottles of vitamins, jars of pills, or packets of cold medicine lying on the counter or dining table, you are mixing the energy of illness directly into the space that should be filled only with health and abundance. Psychologically, it also creates subtle discomfort. Imagine sitting down to eat with cold medicine right next to your food. Instead of feeling vibrant and nourished, your mind is reminded of sickness, fatigue, and imbalance. Over time, this constant reminder can quietly drain your energy and appetite. The solution is simple. Keep all medicine and supplements stored in a dedicated drawer, box, or cabinet, away from food preparation areas, dining tables, and cooking spaces. This way, you protect the kitchen's energy as a place of vitality and keep the symbolism of illness where it belongs, out of the heart of your home. By making this small change, you clear away hidden stagnation and invite stronger health, brighter energy, and more prosperity to flow naturally into your household. Item 2. Your wallet. This is one of the most common mistakes people make without realizing its impact. Think about where you usually place your wallet when you get home. If your answer is on the kitchen counter, on the dining table, or even near the stove, then you are unknowingly draining your financial energy every single day. Here's why. In Feng Shui, your wallet represents the metal element. It is a symbol of wealth, savings, and financial stability. The kitchen, on the other hand, belongs to the fire element. And as we all know, fire melts metal. When your wallet sits in the kitchen, it's as if your money is constantly being exposed to flames, burned away, or evaporated before it has a chance to grow. On an energetic level, the kitchen is active, hot, and consuming. It's full of strong yang energy, but it also burns through resources. Your wallet, however, needs a calm, stable environment, a safe home where money can gather, rest, and multiply. By leaving your wallet in a fiery, unstable space, you invite financial leaks, unexpected expenses, and instability. The solution is simple but powerful. Choose a clean, quiet spot to store your wallet, such as a drawer in your bedroom, a small tray near the entryway, or a designated cabinet. Keep it away from clutter, sharp objects, and messy papers. Your wallet is the home of your money, and money, just like people, stays where it feels safe and respected. By moving your wallet out of the kitchen, you stop burning away your wealth energy and start creating a stable, welcoming space for prosperity to grow. Item 3. An empty or stagnant water container. In Feng Shui, water is one of the most powerful symbols of wealth. Flowing, clean water represents money, opportunity, and abundance constantly moving into your life. That's why fountains, aquariums, and fresh water sources are often seen as magnets for prosperity. But the opposite is also true. An empty water jug, a kettle that has run dry, or a container filled with old stagnant water represents blocked energy and financial stagnation. It signals to the universe that your resources are drying up, that opportunities are being ignored, or that wealth is not allowed to flow freely into your home. Think about how it feels to see an empty jug sitting on the counter. Even if you don't consciously notice it, it sends a subtle message of lack and depletion. And when water sits too long without being refreshed, it becomes cloudy, heavy, and stale, just like energy that stops moving. That stagnant energy can quietly influence your mood, making you feel stuck, drained, or unmotivated. The solution is easy, but it requires consistency. Always keep your water containers filled at least 2/3 full. Replace the water regularly, clean the jug or filter to remove residue, and never let a container sit empty for too long. If you no longer use it, clean it out and put it away instead of leaving it to gather dust. Remember, wealth energy, like water, needs to flow. When your kitchen reflects abundance with clean, fresh, and moving water, you naturally invite more prosperity and vitality into your daily life. Item 4. An uncovered trash can. No one enjoys talking about garbage, but in Feng Shui, trash is more than just waste. It symbolizes drained energy, decay, and the remnants of what no longer serves you. When your trash can is left uncovered in the kitchen, all of that heavy, stagnant energy is allowed to spread freely throughout the very space that should be filled with nourishment and abundance. Think about the experience. You step into your kitchen early in the morning, ready to prepare a meal, but the first thing you notice is the sight or smell of yesterday's waste. Instantly, your energy drops. If you feel this shift, imagine what it does to the flow of prosperity energy in your home. Wealth is delicate, It thrives in spaces that are clean, fresh, and contained. But when stale, yin energy from an open trash can spreads into your kitchen, it creates a constant invisible drain on your finances, health, and mood. The fix is simple but essential. Always use a trash can with a lid, preferably one that closes securely. Choose a design that is convenient, such as one with a foot pedal or motion sensor, so that it's easy to use while keeping negative energy sealed away. Place it in a hidden corner of the kitchen, away from cooking areas and wealth zones. And most importantly, take the trash out daily. Leaving garbage overnight only multiplies the heavy energy that lingers in your home. By simply keeping your trash concealed and under control, you protect your kitchen's role as the energetic heart of your household, ensuring that positive energy flows freely instead of being clouded by waste. Item 5. Plastic bags from takeout food. We've all had those busy days when grabbing takeout is the easiest solution. There's nothing wrong with enjoying a meal you didn't have to cook. But the mistake happens when those plastic bags are left lying around the kitchen, on the table, hanging from cabinet handles, or stacked in a corner just in case. In Feng Shui, plastic takeout bags carry the energy of clutter, transience, and outside influences. They've passed through countless hands, places, and environments before arriving in your home. Along the way, they absorb odors, bacteria, and unseen energies. When you leave them scattered in your kitchen, the heart of your household, you're essentially inviting in the chaotic energy of the outside world and letting it sit right where your family should feel safe and nourished. Plastic bags also symbolize rushing and temporary solutions. But your kitchen thrives on intention, stability, and warmth. When those two energies clash, chaotic and temporary versus calm and nurturing, the result is disorganization, heaviness, and even a lack of joy when it comes to meals. The solution? As soon as you bring food home, transfer it into your own dishes and containers. Throw the bags away in a covered trash can or recycle them properly. If you like to keep a few for reuse, fold them neatly and store them in a dedicated spot, not spread around the kitchen. Even better, start using reusable bags or containers to reduce the flow of disposable plastic into your space. By removing these silent carriers of cluttered energy, you restore harmony to your kitchen and allow prosperity to circulate without obstruction. Item 6. Scented or decorative candles in the kitchen. At first, candles might seem like a lovely addition. They create a cozy atmosphere, give off a pleasant aroma, and add elegance to any space. But in Feng Shui, every flame carries energy. And in the kitchen, which is already dominated by fire, adding more fire can easily tip the balance in the wrong direction. Think about it. Your stove, oven, microwave, and even the heat that rises from cooking all contribute strong fire energy. When you add candles, even small ones, you're stacking fire upon fire. This excess yang energy can manifest as irritability, impatience, and tension in your home. What should be a warm and nurturing space for family connection instead becomes a place of stress and imbalance. There's also the practical concern. Many scented candles are made with synthetic waxes and artificial fragrances. Burning them in a space already filled with cooking smells can make the air heavy, even toxic over time. And let's not forget the obvious fire hazard. One misplaced candle near paper towels, oil, or packaging can turn ambiance into danger in an instant. So what's the alternative? If you love fragrance in the kitchen, try an essential oil diffuser, a small humidifier with natural scents, or simply open the windows to let in fresh air. Save your candles for the living room, bedroom, or bathroom, spaces where gentle fire energy creates relaxation rather than overload. By keeping candles out of the kitchen, you restore balance, prevent excessive fire energy, and protect both your health and your prosperity. Sometimes, the smallest details make the biggest difference in maintaining harmony and abundance at home. Now you've discovered the 6 simple but powerful items that may be quietly draining your energy, blocking your prosperity and weighing down the heart of your home. Medicine and supplements, your wallet, stagnant water, an uncovered trash can, plastic takeout bags, and even scented candles. Each of these, though small, can shift the balance of energy in your kitchen and in turn in your life. Remember, Feng Shui isn't about superstition, it's about awareness. It's about respecting the spaces that sustain you and creating an environment where health, wealth, and happiness can flow freely. When you clear away these hidden obstacles, you're not just tidying your kitchen, you're opening the door to a lighter spirit, stronger relationships, and a future filled with abundance. The best part? You don't need to spend money, renovate your house, or make drastic changes. All it takes is mindfulness, intention, and the willingness to let go of what no longer serves you. So here's my invitation. Take a walk into your kitchen today, look with fresh eyes, and begin making these small shifts. Notice how the space feels different once you've removed the items that don't belong. That small act may just be the spark that transforms not only your home, but your destiny. If this message resonated with you, leave a comment below with the words, "I choose good energy." And don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to this channel so we can continue this journey together toward a life of harmony, prosperity, and peace.